Welcome back to the World Cyber Games. This is D-Man, and joining me is going to be B for this match. It is going to be Lastnight versus BeBe. Now, last time you may have seen him on Quad V was during the Antwerp Esports Festival, a very memorable final. You were there, Chris. Yes. Quite lively on stage, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I think Mascherano kind of provoked him, calling him Harry Potter at the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's very vocal.
Yeah, I mean, he was shouting to him on stage. So, Lastnight's playing in the home Barcelona kit. Of course, once again, it's going to be Barcelona versus Barcelona. And BeBe, the Romanian, playing in the away kit. And it's almost going to be a goal very early on. Now, Chrissy, you played in the tournament. You've played Lastnight, I've no doubt, many times. Who do you think is going to win this one? I mean, it's a tough challenge.
Yeah, my favourite for it is definitely Lastnight. He's been the most consistent all year round, obviously winning AEF in Antwerp. He also won the European Cyber Games in March.
Yeah.
So you know, no one else has been as consistent as him this year. And as for BeBe, he's kind of been a surprise package in this year's tournament. So yeah, I think Lastnight should take this.
Would that be down to the bracket system that they have? I mean, you can see who you're going to play. So sometimes it's been questioned whether players have thrown a match just so they can get in a different side.
Yeah, there's been a few. You know, a couple of games like that.
You just see some results and you think,
yeah,
that don't look right. That
people drawing games in the group stage to go into an easy bracket, and you had a game in the last 16, Ovi versus Lastnight. Many considered that to be this year's final, but you know,
didn't happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, the brackets didn't allow that.
So we're going to have BeBe on the attack here. He's going to try and push in. It's not going to happen. It's going to be easily cut out by Lastnight. Lastnight, like I mentioned, is the home player in the home, I guess you could call it purple and blue of Barcelona. He's got Maldini pushing through into the box, just missing it wide there to the top corner trying to go for. Now I'm a Liverpool fan myself. Chris, who do you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh,
same as
God,
Stuart,
it's like being sat next to Tosbot. Tosbot was meant to be doing this cast, if you were wondering where Tosbot is. He's had to rush off to the CS stage. That's going on TV2 right now. It is SK Gaming versus NTW. It was 1-1 last I heard, but we can see it on our second screen, so I can tell you that the terrorist team of SK are 1-0 up in that. But right here it is FIFA, and at the moment it's looking like Lastnight's going to try and push through. Thierry Henry there. Should have scored that one.
He could have cut it across maybe. It was a hard chance there.
Now this corner, a lot of people have been trying. They're getting a little cheeky header on the back post. It's worked quite a lot. We've seen quite a few stage games doing that.
Yeah, it's a very regular goal in FIFA. You put backspin on the cross and something.
Surely.
Oh my God.
The post. Oh, the second as well. Top the post twice. I do not believe it. BeBe there almost got in. Not going to happen though. But it's a 0-0. That was really, you've got to think, going to be his main chance. But his keeper's going to walk about. Well, it's getting a little erratic play here, so both players really going for it. Very aggressive start from both teams. I wasn't sure whether one of them was going to sit back. You can see there on the screen. It's, Lastnight's on the left-hand side, I believe. Yes, it is. I was just trying to remember. He had his Harry Potter glasses on last time. He looks a bit different now.
Yeah, you might have seen BeBe using the keyboard there. One of the only FIFA players to use that.
Oh, surely this could well be it. Yes, it is going to be a goal. It's Lastnight puts it in. Very nice bit of play miss the chance there. You can see the great stage that is at the World Cyber Games. It really does set you apart. You both sat in your little booths. They're not soundproof booths, but you certainly lit up like a Christmas tree while you sat in there. Something you'd like to do one of these days, Chris? I mean, obviously, you're a big CGS player. World Cyber Games, is it one of your goals?
Yeah, long term, definitely.
Long-term goal. I mean, FIFA 09 obviously coming out now. Do you feel you're going to be better in that?
Yeah, well, I-35 was last week, and I had a great start with FIFA 09 winning that.
Yeah, we saw the future prospects that was in that with Baz's brother.
Beating Baz 7-1.
7-2 or 7-1, was it? It was a balling, but right here, right now, it is the World Cyber Games Grand Final. Best of 3, remember. So it's not just going to be a one match. We are going to be here for quite a while. At the moment, Lastnight 1-0 up. With half an hour played in the game, which is roughly equates to around about 3 minutes played. I'm sure he cuts it in. At the moment, Lastnight definitely the more aggressive. BeBe needs to try and get himself into this. When you are starting to be pushed quite heavily, which Lastnight is trying to do on BeBe, I mean, what are your best tactics when you go for start going long balls, lumping it forward?
BeBe just needs to be patient now. Lastnight's definitely controlling the tempo of the game. He's playing how he wants to play. And really, in this game,
that was a close one. Trying to cut it in, like you say.
In this game, one goal is a great advantage, and you can really sort of just control the play once you have that goal. There's a chance.
Yeah, trying to get the shot from the corner once again.
So BeBe has to be patient now. He's got 60 minutes or so left to just get one goal. So.
Yeah, it's patient play. He's only 1-0 down. He just doesn't want to let more in, basically. And at the moment, he's looking like he might well do, because that was a fantastic through ball. Couldn't control it there. That's going to be a corner.